There are a couple things that were very important for me when I was looking at these golf simulators. Is it accurate and is it realistic? I didn't want to come hit into a screen and not have some kind of feedback that would help me. And the first thing I found out, it is very accurate and very realistic. Let me just show you a swing real quick. Mine, very similar to Tiger's. Now I can watch my ball fly. That is very similar to how my ball flies. I get to see that first, that visual. We get to see that in the driving range, but I get other things. I get my face track, so I can see that I come inside the ball, how did I hit the ball. And then in the right-hand corner here, I get a lot of other information that helps me learn about my swing, the things I did wrong, or the things that I did right that help me become a better golfer. Accuracy has been dead on. Is it realistic? Absolutely. Absolutely love this. And I really love it during the winter times when I can't get outside to golf. When you're spending this kind of money on a golf simulator, something that was very important to me is that company going to be around for a long time, so when I have problems I can call them. Well, I've had this for over 3 years, and every time I've had to call DeadSolid Golf, they have been there to answer my questions and fix any problems that I have had. So I can testify that they have been there for me, and if you purchase one of these, they'll be there for you. When I purchased this golf simulator, the one thing that I wanted to do is be able to play a lot of golf courses that I'd never played before, so then when I went to play with my buddies who had never played, I'd have an advantage because I had practiced on it. Now, if you've never played Pebble Beach, this is number 7. Look at the ocean out there. And this is about as realistic as it can come because I did go play Pebble Beach after I played it on my golf simulator. Now, how many people have put it in the ocean? A lot of people. Well, I practiced and practiced at this. And the one thing I did, I never put it in the ocean. It wasn't always on the green, but I had the simulator show me how to hit the ball. You see the face track that we have here? But I got to play Pebble Beach, say 100 times before I went and played Pebble Beach. And it was so accurate, it was so realistic. When I got there, I felt like I'd played it 100 times.
I was in Pebble Beach in 2002. The holes were so similar to what you saw on the golf simulators. I mean, the holes were exactly alike. The scenery was the same. Everything was just, it was amazing how well that the golf simulator depicts this golf course. And it was great. It really had a super time. And in fact, it helped me actually know some of the shots that I had to play on the hole.
We are fortunate being in Chicago that we have Dub's Dread, which hosts the Western Open. And currently, Dub's Dread is one of the primary courses on DeadSolid's simulators, and find that people who come in and play the course, who actually play outside at Dub's Dread, come in and find it to be exactly the same as they would play it when they're out in the summer months at Chicago. So it's very popular that way. DeadSolid does offer courses that are from all around the country, so maybe someday it could, you know, if you could take a look at DeadSolid and think of them as a simulator you could use, you find a course that'll be local in your area and probably experience the same success that we have at playing through golf.
Once you purchase a golf simulator from DeadSolid Golf, here's what you need to do with all your buddies and all your family and friends. Take them to Pebble Beach. Here's Pebble Beach on the golf simulator, hole number 7, out into the ocean. All you need is a pitching wedge. Oh my, almost a hole in one.
Every year when we come in, the courses are updated. They added DuPont Country Club, Cog Hill, Pebble Beach, and it's just almost like every year you're looking for like the next courses they're going to roll out. It's just one advancement after another, year after year. 2 years ago, we went on a cruise and we got to play on one of the machines when we were on the cruise. It wasn't a DeadSolid machine, and they had, it was almost like you felt like you're in a refrigerator box. You know, you were totally enclosed in there, and you just felt when you brought your club back, you're going to hit the wall. And I don't know, it just really felt confined in comparison with these machines where you're, you know, it can be as open as you want it to be.
When I first bought this golf simulator, the one thing I thought would help me the most is during the winter time, and it did. It gave me a chance to hit balls and swing during the winter time because I live up in the Northeast. But I also found it helps me during the summertime when I'm crunched for time and I don't have 2 hours to run to the driving range or play 9 holes. I come right down here to my golf simulator and I can spend a half hour and I can hit balls. And that to me is a big thing.
Coming out, hanging out with friends, Playing this golf, it's really fun. DeadSolid helps the weeks go faster and spring and summer come so that we can go outside and play. And really the camaraderie when you're playing this is just like being on the golf course, except you don't have to ride in a cart.
The thing I like about it as a small businessman is that during the day is when I make my money. I can't go out and have the luxury of playing with all the big boys out on the golf course. So my friends and my business partners and people I do business with, we come over at nighttime after business hours and get to do our golfing and relax and enjoy ourselves.
When I bought this golf simulator, I bought it for myself, thinking I would become a better golfer. Now I've been able to do that, but what I've come to find out, it's great for the whole family. I have brought my kids down here and taught them how to play golf. And the one thing, you know, kids get bored, so what they do like, they like to hit the ball on the moon. Now watch, this is a pitching wedge. Just watch this. You talk about realistic. Now that's a pitching wedge. We're already up to 200 yards. I don't know anybody can hit a pitching wedge 200 yards. Now we're at 300 yards. But this moon is a lot of fun for kids. Kids love to learn how to play golf on this. Your wife will even like it as well.
As a teaching professional, I find it prosperous to us mostly through the year on an annual basis. We don't just usually run the systems and teach in the winter. It's a full year-round operation for us. And also playing through, we tend to do a lot of club fitting. And we find that DeadSolid Golf, their club fitting is probably the best on the market that we can find out there. Our customers are happy. The data we get, the systems, the upkeep, and the maintenance on it, everything performs to our specific needs.
Had the DeadSolid simulators for 5 years, and what we like best is that in central Pennsylvania, in Lewisburg, PA, it brings 150 people into our golf shop every week. Without those machines, who visits our golf shop in January? We have found that we run golf leagues with them. We have two-person teams that play on each machine, 8-team leagues. They play every night of the week, and we have found it very entertaining for our customers and profitable for us.
When you spend this kind of money for a golf simulator, there's a couple things that better come with it. Accountability and reliability. 3, 5, 10 years from now, you'd better be able to call that company and say, hey, listen, I got a problem with this, or I got a question on this. I've had my simulator for nearly 4 years, and every time I've called DeadSolid Golf, A, they've answered the phone, and B, they've been able to answer all of my questions.